Greetings! This video will show you how to access and customize the outreach templates that we've created for neighborhood councils. These are available through an online graphic design tool called Canva, which is the website that you see here. To get started, log in with your neighborhood council's account information. If you don't have the login information for your council, please ask your board's president or chair to share that information with you. Once you're in, the default view is of your neighborhood council's personal account. In order to see the outreach templates, you've got to switch views to the Empower LA team account. Do that by going up here to the top left, clicking your account name, clicking on Empower LA, and opening this page. Once you're there, go down the left-hand side and click on Your Brand. That opens this page, which shows the color palette and the fonts that we use to create the actual templates. To see the templates themselves, click Templates here at the top of the page to open that folder. There are templates for business cards, trifold brochures, light pole banners, Facebook ads, lawn signs, bus benches, and bus shelters. Let me show you how to edit these designs using this bus bench as an example. I'm going to click on it to open it in a new window. Now, every element of these designs is editable. You can edit the existing text, add new text, upload graphics, or even change the background color. Let's start by replacing this generic logo with your council's own logo. Click it to select it. Hit the trash can at the far right side of the toolbar to get rid of it. Next, to add your own logo, go to Uploads on the far left side of the page. Click that button. Hit the green button that says Upload Your Own Images. Select the image that you want and hit Open. Once it's ready, it'll be in this Uploads folder. The folder that says Logos actually contains some preloaded assets, such as the Empower LA department logo and the City of Los Angeles seal that you can use in your designs if you'd like to. Let's go back to the Upload folder. Select what you just uploaded, click it, and it jumps right onto your design automatically. To drag it, hover over it until you get this four-pronged arrow and just move it over to where you want it to go. Did you see those crosshairs appear when it got into position? That tells me that it's centered. That looks good, but it looks a little bit big, so to resize it, I'm going to just hover over the corner until I get that diagonal arrow, slide it in or out until it's the size that I want. Next, let's edit some text. Click on the text that you want to edit. This has a nice big font size, so I'm going to use this to put the neighborhood council name here, and then I'll show you how to add more text to include your website. Type that in, to drag it to center it until I get that crosshair. There we go. Now I'd like this to be a little bit bigger, so to change the font size, I go up to the top toolbar, click it to drop down the menu, select a better font size, and then I'm going to reposition it a little bit. There we go. That looks pretty good. Next, to add the website to this design, I'm going to go back here to the left-hand side and click Text. Click one of the options up here at the top of the page, depending on the size of the text that you want to add to your design. That jumps onto your design. You're going to need to drag it up, drag and scroll. There we go. I'll enter the Eagle Rock Neighborhood Council website since I'm using them for my example. Drag it into the middle and maybe line it up. Let's see. There, that looks good. Now that white looks pretty good on this background, but if I wanted to change the font color, I would go up here to the top toolbar. This is true of anything that you want to change the color of, whether it's font or a graphic. I'd select it. I could either choose from one of the brand colors here, the default Canva palette down below, or if I have a custom color in mind, I click the plus sign, and I can choose from the color wheel, or I can enter the hex code for a specific color down in the box below. Well, this first design is already done, but this design also has these other color variations, which you see if you scroll down. A lot of the templates have these variations, and you can either choose the one you like best and just do that one and delete the other options, or you can make designs with all three versions. If you don't want to make the other color variations of this item, be sure to delete any unused pages from your design before saving it. To do that, go to the right-hand side of these alternate designs, click the trash can icon there to get rid of it. I'll get rid of the orange one and the purple one. That way I avoid having anything accidentally go to the printer that I didn't want to pay for. Now, this last page talks about how to use this template. The vendors who place outdoor ads for the city, like these bus benches, have strict requirements for how to format these ads. We've added a link to the vendor spec sheets at the end of any template for an item that has those kinds of vendor requirements. Just scroll down to the last page to find those instructions. Click on that text box. Select the link. Copy it. Paste it into a new tab. You'll be able to open up the spec sheet for the item. Once you've got that open, you can also delete this page because you don't need these instructions printed at bus bench size. And delete it. And now you're ready to download your item and send it to print. To download, go to the very top toolbar, click the download button on the right-hand side of the page. For this kind of item, I want a large format printing, so I want it to be a print quality PDF. So I select PDF print and then hit the green download button. That's it. You're ready to dazzle your stakeholders with your beautiful new outreach materials. If you have questions, please write to us at communications@empowerla.org. We're very happy to help you. Canva also has a lot of great tutorials on their website if you'd like to learn more expert tips for using their design tools.